Hello and welcome to the second lesson of piano tips and techniques from Joy Hardin Music on my Facebook page, Joy Hardin Music, or on YouTube, Joy Hardin Music. So we'd like to welcome you back for lesson number 2. And to recap our first lesson, we said to sit up straight, have a rounded hand, knuckles sticking out, no bent in knuckles, sticking out, playing with the tips of our fingers and having a nice rounded hand. And then we should play into the keys, massage the keys, knead the keys like we're kneading bread, more than just surface playing. We should play into the keys. Use the full depth and the deepness of the key. And we should play by phrasing. As if we were singing the words, we should try to play that way. You don't want to be robotic in your playing. If I talk like this all the time, it would be very boring. There are no highs, there are no lows. My voice usually starts out and then you raise and then you lower in your voice. So our playing should be that way. We start lower and we get louder and we come back soft. That's like a phrase would be in playing music, a musical sentence. Well, and we should always try to make the melody louder than the accompaniment. In fact, we shouldn't try, we should make the melody louder than the accompaniment. You want to hear that melody. You want to hear the sound, so that I believe that the pianist's job in a church is to help the congregation to praise the Lord. And if we can help them keep the song moving, louds and softs, they'll sing it that way. And they'll start to see what the words say and sing those words. And that's what we want. We want the Lord to be praised in our singing. And so in the way we play, we should be that way. And we play the melody louder so that everybody can hear that melody and not have to think, how does this song go? And now the new things, a couple things I'd like to talk about, just embellishes what I've already said. And that is to play with feeling or emotion or excitement, any word like that, so that the music lives and it's not just dead and static and all the same. We should have proper dynamics. Everything is not mezzo forte. When I talk, it isn't just always the same. I get softer, I get louder, I get excited. All those things should come into our music as we play. Any instrument that we play. But my instrument is the piano or the keyboard, and so that is the one I'm showing you and talking mostly about. But any instrument should be played that way. And so as we do it, we should have proper dynamics. There are louds, there are softs, there's meditative times that are softer, like Sweet Hour of Prayer. You don't want, and as you play, you don't want to just bang. I've heard some pianists, and really they're just banging through the whole thing. No, let's play the keys as they should be and have the feeling there so that the Lord can work through that and we can bless the congregation through our playing. And so as we talk about these things, I have a hymn I'm going to play today. One verse of How Firm a Foundation will be just right out of the 4-part harmony. And 4-part harmony in a hymn book is written for the sopranos and altos and the women's voices and the tenors and basses to sing. So it's written in 4-part harmony, soprano, alto, tenor, and bass. So we can play those notes on the piano, but it's not really made for us to play. It's made for us to see the chords and see what notes are there, and then we can improvise more later. And so the second verse, I'm going to improvise and play with more feeling and more notes so that you can hear the difference between just the 4-part harmony, which is beautiful, but then as you can embellish and learn to improvise later in your piano lessons. Then, so I would like to say, God bless your day and keep on playing.